Okay, he's got a 2nd and goal. Actually lost a couple on that last run. They're 8 yards out.
He's used his legs multiple times, usually on 3rd down, not here.
Little wiggle fake, buying time. On the run and throwing it away. He was near that, like, 1 yard from the sideline that you so brilliantly laid out for us in the first half, where he's been just exceptional this year.
Don't you feel as though these last few games, he has made a concerted effort not to put the ball in danger? Everyone's covered here. Great job passing off. You see the guys inside, outside. Snead, who has given up how many touchdowns this year as a corner?
0.
None.
But no forces is what you're talking about.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
That's been the difference. He's 17.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit.
Against did not get the snap away in time.
Wow.
Now you have to take it from
Huge
the 13.
Snap, delay of game.
Huge mistake.
Offense number 17. It's a 5-yard penalty.
They started to probably truly believe it may be our time.
15 plays to cover the distance of 75
First
yards.
opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Detroit Lions. 2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
And the price is the price, guaranteed.
Guarantee? In this crazy world?
Yep. Awesome. Oh, jeez.
Switch to Verizon Home Internet.
They'll go with a rookie from Alabama. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive, third down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
From the 42-yard line, here's the second down and 9. A shotgun snap for Goff. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. With Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first.
We always knew that 2022 was going to be something of a write-off year for Williams, who was recovering from a torn ACL. But he did play some snaps late and teased Lions fans with his lone catch, a 41-yard touchdown. They believe, and so does he, that the show begins this season.
Give him 32 on the play. From the red zone now, Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I absolutely love that play call there. They just came up with a big play. They've got momentum in their direction, and they come back and take the shot at the end zone. Just unable to complete it. I love their aggressiveness.
And you feel like the defense, a sigh of relief, could have been back-to-back really big plays. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
In his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make...
There he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't their partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He's wrapped up by Dodson.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Here's the 8th overall pick from Texas. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You talk about this Lions defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group had a composure on the QB, then easily move it to the top 5.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd
finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
3rd and 8. And London, the motion man right. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Taken in at the 22. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's gone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Lions are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate. They always...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind them.
These 2 teams, by the way, will meet again in the fall in the 24 regular season. But here we go for the 4th. Over to Rice. Rice between defenders. Makes it a goal-to-go situation for the Chiefs about 4 yards out.
While you're trying to disguise coverages, when you're trying to show a look and then get out of there, these plays hurt you, and he looks a little banged up there. That's huge. They cannot afford to lose him. He's the one that allows you not to solely focus on Travis Kelce.
Nicole Hardman takes his position and goes in motion on 1st and goal. Pacheco is across for the Kansas City touchdown.
Wow, what a run. Finishes downhill. And this is an outstanding misdirection play call. You're going to bring back Hardman like he's coming around on an end around and Noah Gray, so everyone thinks that it's going to go to the right. And the cut back and to finish right downhill into Hyde. Oh, I think he's in. I don't think that knee touched right there. What a drive. What an answer.
By the way, again, Pacheco did not play in that December 10th game.
Yes. And they're also relying on him. A lot of touches to the backs today. 14, 15 runs.
He's got 11 of the 15 rushes. But he is a ball of energy. He brings it every time. So we got a rare flag. We've had only 5 penalties so far in this game. Not a sack for either side, not a turnover for either side.
That's a winning quarterback. I mean, so much of playing quarterback, Jim, is mitigating risk and understanding. And they both know I cannot give this other guy an extra possession.
Defense number 99. Kansas City has elected to enforce that 5-yard penalty on the kickoff. We'll kick for 1 from the 15.
The one thing we have had in this game, plenty of lead changes. Just had our 5th.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Going play action, Ritter.
They could have, in theory, taken the penalty here.
I was thinking
on for 2.
I was thinking
From the yard out, but instead they're going to go for the PAT and enforce the penalty on the kickoff. Kick is good.
Talked about how slim the margins are in a game like this. Those kind of decisions. I like it. I would have actually kicked it there too.
Pacheco across. Chiefs back in the lead.
La lune est
Book in the Hotels.com app to find your perfect somewhere.
What's better than a cheesy bite? Cheese in every bite. That's why we invented stuffed crust pizza, topped and stuffed with almost a pound of cheese. There's only one original, the original stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Everything we build is from the ground up. Every great idea, every crazy idea, every next idea, every truck, and everything in it. Everything you hear, everything you see, everything you feel when you drive it. We put everything we have into our trucks, so you get everything out of them. We're Ram. Trucks are what we do.
The first rule of marketing, never do the same thing twice.
I gotta do the Kick of Destiny again.
What?
But this time, fans can pick if I'll make or miss for $10 million.
Interesting.
And right now, new customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets.
Let's do it.
Wait, were we gonna use the new guy this year?
Should I go?
I'm doing the kick again.
You're gonna miss, Gronk!
Bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets. The Kick of Destiny 2, live Super Bowl Sunday. Make your free pick now on FanDuel.
Applebee's All You Can Eat is back for just $14.99.
Do you want to be a civilian or an inmate?
TV's most watched new show returns. I'm where I belong now. Fire Country, part of CBS Premiere Week after Super Bowl 58 on CBS.
We're back, and other than the kneel down right before the half, the last 5 drives by these teams have produced lead changes. So it's setting up for last possession wins the way it's going again.
It always plays out that way. I don't know why. It feels like, to me, there's a chance that this actually, the defense weirdly might step up and stop the quarterback who has it last in this game, instead of the quarterback delivering the blow.
Okay, Romo Stradamus. Something to look out for, I believe. Let's take a look at Next Gen Stats, powered by AWS.
And not surprising, but Josh Allen using his legs tonight. He's been incredibly smart about the timing of it. And then you see the power to finish off plays. But that makes the game simple for you, quiets your mind. And we know Joe Brady told us it gets him into the game too early. He almost wants to get that hit and get going. And boy, has he been into it tonight.
Diggs lining up in the backfield. We saw this once in the first half, and they handed it to him. This time they fake it. And Josh Allen takes off for 8.
Boy, do you look smart, Jim, using that next gen right there, showing off his legs. This is what they do under pressure, though. You get an extra guy in the run game. So you get extra blockers because the quarterback now is not standing back there. So you have the advantage, and you see the good blocking on the edge. But to me, they do that because it's safe and they can move the ball without having these crazy calls.
You're not the only one who can call these plays. As we foreshadowed that was Rickoff Stradamus. Jim Rickoff, our producer, Mike Arnold, our director. Brian Galvin and Justin Haley. Eric Spitzer, our AD, is doing a heck of a job here, giving you all the angles and shots as Cook is just